Hello everyone, I'm glad to be here once again with you. It's Pau.
And Isaac. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for being connected with us because today we have a very special surprise for you and we're gonna have lots of fun together.
Yeah, I'm so excited that I can wait, guys, to see you when we have. But why don't you stand up so we can go into worship and alabar a Dios un momento? ¿Les parece bien?
Yeah, let's go right into it.
Ok, a la cuenta de 3 vamos a gritarle a nuestro DJ Música Maestro. Ready? Ok, 1, 2, 3.
Música Maestro.
Times it's you I see. I put you first, that's all I need. I humble all I am, all to you. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. You're the only one. You're the only one, you're the only one that I could live for. You're the only one, you're the only one, you're the only one that I could live for. You were always, always there, every how and everywhere. Your grace abounds so deeply within me. You will never ever change. Yesterday, today, the same. Forever till forever meets no end. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. Are you having fun? Well, what we're going to do now is we're all going to get down nice and low. That's it. How low can you go? And we're going to sing, you are the way, the truth, and the life. Come on, let me hear you. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight for you. We're living all for you. Up a bit higher. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight for you. We're living all for you. You are the way. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight for you. We're living all for you. You are the way, the truth, and the life. We live by faith and not by sight for you. We're living all for you. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for.
Woo! That was amazing! Thank you guys for dancing with us. Estoy segura que a esta altura ya se saben muchos bailes, and I'm glad.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm pretty sure you guys did amazing. But now, what we're gonna do is, you guys remember last week we did a little dance, but that was much for us. But now we're gonna focus on a dance based off more on for the little kids. But that doesn't mean you don't have to join. So come, join me. You ready? Let's go!
Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Everybody, stretch out your arms. Choo-choo-wah, choo-choo-wah. Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Everybody, stretch out your arms. Now make a fist. One finger up. Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Everybody, stretch out your arms. Now make a fist. One finger up. Pull up your shoulders. Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Everybody, stretch out your arms. Now make a fist. One finger up. Pull up your shoulders. Move your head backwards. Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Everybody, stretch out your arms. Now make a fist. One finger up. Pull up your shoulders. Move your head backwards. Stick out your bum. Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Everybody, stretch out your arms. Now make a fist. One finger up. Pull up your shoulders. Move your head backwards. Stick out your bum. Walk like a penguin. Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Choo-choo-wah, 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 wah, wah. Everybody, stretch out your arms. Now make a fist. One finger up. Pull up your shoulders. Move your head backwards. Stick out your bum. Walk like a penguin. Stick out your tongue. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Woo!
Oh, goodness.
Ooh,
That
yeah,
was
for real little
crazy.
kids, huh?
You good?
Yeah,
Is it your back?
No, it's my neck.
I
But
feel you. I feel you.
oh.
You should get that checked out, though.
Yeah, I need to go to the doctor or something. But yeah, that was fun, right?
It was amazing.
It's a long time since the last time that I danced this song, so it was nice. But thank you guys. Now you can take a seat. And where do we go into today's lesson? Today, teacher Isaac and I were gonna be.
yeah. Just give me 1
something
minute.
like-
You continue the class.
Are you leaving?
No, I'll be right there. I'm just gonna do something real quick. But you continue.
Let's
Keep
hope
going.
it doesn't take that long. But we can go into today's lesson. Does that sound good? Okay. So in the land of Israel, there lived a prophet by the name of Samuel. God told him to go to Bethlehem and he will find a young man by the name of
David, right?
Yeah. Are you there?
Yeah.
Are you doing something?
I'm here. I'm busy though.
But yeah, his name was David. And he also told him to anoint him as the new king of Israel.
Oh yeah. David was supposed to replace Saul because he was like, Saul was giving his back on God.
Yeah, are you sure you're not busy? Like
I'm doing something real quick.
But yeah, at that time, King Saul was camping with the men of Israel, including David's brothers. And they were preparing, getting ready to fight against the Philistine army.
Oh, that was when David traveled to the valley and they were supposed to like take food and everywhere and the resources to his brother, but he went to this hill and he saw the army on both sides.
Yeah, you doesn't look busy.
I'm almost done, don't worry about me.
Okay, but yeah, and when David found his brothers hiding from the Philistine army,
The Philistine army, they were so big and they were big warriors and big in numbers, yeah.
Yeah, are you sure you can come and help me?
I'm almost there.
But yeah, for 40 years, the Philistines were making fun of the Israel army. Even he were making fun of God. But well, they have this man called Goliath. He was big, he was huge, he was ginormous. He was a giant.
Oh, just like me, right?
Yes, here, I guess today giants look different. But at that time, giants were huge. And everybody was scared, you know? And he always challenged the Israelites to go and fight with him. But I mean, he was a giant. So day and night he go out and mocking God and Saul's army. And in the meantime, David was with his brothers. He hear about the insults.
Oh yeah, David couldn't believe how the people could take all these insults and they didn't do anything about it.
Are you almost done?
Yeah, but David was a man of God and he didn't like how Goliath spoke about God. So he got mad and he was like, where's Goliath at?
Yeah, actually that's when King Saul ordered to bring David before him. And then David, full of courage, told him, you know what, I'm gonna fight Goliath. And King Saul knew God was with David, so he accepted his request.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine how Saul looked at David? Like he had a shield, a sword, and armor. How heavy was that?
I know. David couldn't even walk, so he decided to go and fight with the only weapon that he knew as a shepherd, and that was his slingshot. He went out, picked up 5 stones, and then get ready, walked towards Goliath. And when Goliath saw him, he was laughing about him. In that moment, the Spirit of God fell upon David and making him feel brave and powerful. And David knew he couldn't do it by himself. So he trusted God that he will give him and Israel the victory. So yeah, after that, he get ready, took the slingshot, put the stone, and walked towards Goliath. And then he said,
Wait.
¿Ya acabaste por mí? Yeah.
No. Imagine this. If this took place here in Las Vegas, you're at a casino in the arena, and then the lights go off. Lights. And a microphone comes down, and the voice says,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready for the fight of the century. In this corner, fighting for his honor and his village, we have 120 pounds with only 5 rocks and 1 slingshot, David. And the other, Israelites fear him. He's 480 pounds, going for the heavyweight champion, the unbeatable, the almighty giant Goliath. Get ready for the battle of the century. Who will win? Stay tuned to find out, and let's get ready to rumble!
Okay. Your imagination flies. But you actually want to see how it went down?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
oh, one turn. That's much better.
Yeah, you know what happened next?
What?
They start fighting.
Really? Oh, finally.
No, but not with boxing gloves. He had a spear, and he also had a sword. Yeah. And then David told him, oh, you came before me with your armor and your sword and your spear, but I came in the name of God. He is the Lord of the armies of Israel. Then he took out his slingshot. He took one of the stones, put it in his slingshot. Then David ran towards Goliath and put a foot over him. Then took the sword and cut his head. And yeah, when the Philistines saw that, they got all scared and run away. And that's what happened when the Spirit of God fell upon David. And yeah, from a young pastor, shepherd, he became a warrior that defeated giants. And yeah, that was today's lesson. How powerful, right? And just like David, as a young shepherd, God used him, he can use you guys. And maybe perhaps you think like, oh, I'm too young, or what can I do? God only sees the heart. And it doesn't matter your age or your gender, your height, or how you look. He's always looking for a good heart. Also, nowadays, we don't have giants like human giants. Well, maybe your giant is fear. Maybe fear of darkness or speaking in front of people. I don't know. But guys, you can overcome them. So yeah, always think that when the Holy Spirit is with you, you can do anything. So thank you so much for tuning in with us today. I'm glad that you guys be here and I hope you learned a lot today. And see you guys next week.